Hello, I'm Alex from Fontaine Motors and I'm going to show you around now our Audi Q3 2-litre TFSI Quattro Black Edition. This is the 45 TFSI Quattro, so the higher power version of the 2-litre T. So 242 brake horsepower, I think it is, on these, rather than sort of 50 odd horsepower less than that you normally get with a two-wheel drive car. And there are very few of these around. It seems most Q3 buyers didn't opt for four-wheel drive, or the lease companies didn't, as the case may be. But this one is full-time Quattro four-wheel drive, and whilst Audi never made an SQ3, this is probably as close as you can get to having four-wheel drive, a bit more power. So I'm going to show you around the car, a panel at a time. I'll highlight imperfections as we go around. I'm going in close on the bonnet now just to give you a look at the few small stone chips that there are. As I say, panel at a time, interior area at a time. As we're going around, I'll show you any marks, imperfections that I can see. And I'll show you a few key features as we go around as well. In that this car, it has got some lovely options on it that very few Q3 buyers bought. Big one being, up there you can see, panoramic glass sunroof. But as I say, there's a few other bits as well we'll show you as we go around. Bonnet you saw there is in lovely condition, fit finish paint looks spot on with just those very few minor stone chips. The front bumper, I'll describe in much the same way, so even if you're going close, it looks really good, but there are focus, use my finger for focus, there are a few light chips. The headlamps and front end plastics, they're in nice condition, no damage there. There are a couple of very small marks on the near side, I'll show you in just a moment as we get there. So we've got, there's a little scratch just there that's been neatly touched in. And there's a couple of chips under the near side headlight that again have been touched in. Moving to the near side of the car. So I'm down nice and low. I'll move my phone around just so you can see the alignment and watch reflections. It looks great. Everything lines up as it should. There's no damage or dents. All four of the alloy wheels on this car do have some minor marking on them. All four are booked to be refurbished, so I shan't comment any further on the alloy wheels really. As I say, all four are being refurbished back in the factory finish. Matching hand-cut tyres, probably 6-7 millimeters on that one's very fresh tyre. Nice down the sill. In fact, but there is, in fact, you can just see it. There's a really light scratch just there. You've got to be looking for it, but it is there. Probably 30 mil long. There's like a really faint graze on that door mirror. And you can see where it's touched just the lower unpainted plastic part as well. I can't even feel the scratch with a finger, something has just brushed it. Near side front door otherwise looks really good. Near side front door panel there. All in good order. We have Bang & Olufsen speaker upgrade on this car as part of comfort and sound package. Being a black edition, you get the piano lacquer gloss black dash inlays. We've got sports seats, leatherette on the outers with cloth centres. They are heated seats as well. Up and over the roof there, as I say, panoramic glass sunroof on this car. Surprisingly rare option, really nice thing to have. Fills the cabin with light and makes it, I guess you'd call a Q3 a medium-sized car, I suppose, but with all the extra light coming in, it makes it feel quite spacious. view over the rear seats there. Paint on the quarter spot on, nothing to show you there. Yes, that wheel is marked. Yes, it's being refurbished. Tyre match, Hankook tyre match in the front again. That's probably got 7mm, so that's a very recent tyre. Around the tailgate, that presents really well. I'm going to show you a small scratch now. You see that just there, above my finger. Small scratch near the badge on the tailgate. Otherwise looking really good. As do the rear bumper and valance. Nice in the boot. It's got a boot liner and that stays with the car. That's been doing its job, and the carpet underneath is in nice condition. And on the load lip there is minimal marking, and even if you go in real close there's very, very faint marks, but nothing you'd really call damage, I don't think. Electric tailgate, and you can just see the reversing camera hiding in there as well. Moving to the offside. Again, I'm going down low. If you, I don't know if you'll see it because it's very small, but if you look probably 20 centimetres in front of the door handle on the offside front door, the driver's door, there is a very shallow dent that's already booked to be pulled out by my dent man, who is very good. Paint on the quarter is all nice. Lovely and clean inside the fuel door. Yes, the offside rear wheel has marks on it. It's being refurbished. And guess what? Tyre matches the other four. Hankook with 7mm of tread. So a long time before you'll have to think about tyres for this car. Offside rear door, no damage. Door panel and armrest look good. Seat back looks good. Opposite view of the rear seat. Headrest is present and correct. So you can just see it. It's like a millimetre deep just there. There's a very, very little dent. As I say, it's already booked to be pulled out. All good along the sill. No damage on the door mirror. Driver's door panel, nice on the armrest. Control there for power folding door mirrors, electric tailgate, Bang & Olufsen speaker upgrade. Flat bottom steering wheel there, the leather on which is in nice condition. It's still satin in appearance, it's not worn or shiny. I'll go slow on the driver's seat as that's obviously the highest trafficked area, and there is some very light wear on the outer bolster, as you'll see. It's not cut, it's not scratched or damaged, it's just got light wear on the very edge from use. Shall I say it again? The wheel and tyre are exactly the same as the other three. There we go. Clean, tidy and completely standard. 2 litre turbo petrol. Yeah. Nothing much to say there. Because that's something I mentioned before, it is the higher powered version they offered in the Q3. The 45 rather than the 40. $40,673 miles. Why did I not get the key out before I sat down? I'm just going to move the car a little bit because I'm blocking in a colleague behind me, and then I shall carry on. Do 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 do. Yeah, so you probably saw there the notice on the dash showing that a service is imminent. For details of the included service and the service history to date, if you have a look in the main body text of the advert, rather than me sitting here waffling off a load of dates and numbers, in the main body text of the advert you'll find fully itemised service records and details of the included service. Virtual cockpit on this car, everything working as it should. As it does on the MMI screen. DAB digital radio. All the other music sources showing there. Phone apps, that gives you both of Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Navigation working as it should. Drive select. Background lighting, the little white LEDs dotted around the cabin. Parking sensors all round with reversing camera. Dual zone climate control with heated front seats. Both of the ventilation and the interior in general smell fresh in this car. There is no indication that we've had pets or a smoker in this at any point. Panoramic glass sunroof, twin pane, front pane tilts and slides. And the rear pane is fixed position just for the light. And we do also have a full length electric sunblind. And there we go. I hope you found that video to have been helpful. If that has brought any questions to mind, you are of course more than welcome to ask. Thanks very much.